Alright, what's going on YouTube? Bandit here, back again, as you can see, with another Diablo 3 video. Today I've got a tutorial video for you on crafting the Hellfire jewelry, the Hellfire amulet, the Hellfire rings. And I figured I'd make this video because there's been a lot of new updates applied recently. And there's going to be a lot of new people that are coming in, maybe not familiar with the process, have never crafted any kind of Hellfire jewelry before. May not be entirely sure on, the acts you need to go to, the keywordens you need to get the keys from, any of that stuff, but I'm going to go over all of that with you. And it's going to be for anybody playing Ultimate Evil Edition on Xbox One or PS4, and obviously the PC people playing Reaper of Souls. The Hellfire amulet in particular is very important because if you get the materials to craft one, it's going to roll a random passive for your particular character on the amulet itself. So this could be good, it could be bad. I rolled one Hellfire amulet on my Demon Hunter yesterday, gave me the brooding passive. Really crappy passive. I would have definitely rather had something else, and then had 4 other additional skills that I could have used on top of that to make the build come together a little better. But it's complete luck of the draw. Sometimes you're going to get an awesome roll, sometimes you're going to get a crappy passive. So it's all on how the game feels like treating you that day. But we'll go ahead and get into the things we're going to need to do and the steps we're going to need to take to get that Hellfire amulet rolling for you. First off, you're going to be in Act 2 in Chaldeum, and you're going to want to come over here and talk to Squirt the Peddler. Go over here to Miscellaneous. She's going to have some Hellfire design plans for you that you're going to want to buy. You can see that they're a bit costly. You may not have some gold farming gear, and you may not. You see here, I've got 224 million gold, so I could buy a few of these and be okay, and not, no sweat off my back. But if you don't have any, definitely going to want to buy some, and they're pretty costly. Just keep that in mind. After you buy those plans, you're going to go over here. You're going to hover over the plan. You're going to right-click and allow the jeweler to learn the plans for the Hellfire amulets and the Hellfire rings. And then you're going to do battle with 4 Keywardens who are going to be in Acts 1 through 4. The first Keywarden we're going to fight, he's going to be in Act 1 here in the Fields of Misery. He's going to be Odeg, and he's going to drop a Key of Bones for you. We're moving on to Act 2 in Chaldeum. We're going to have Sokar, the Keywarden, and he's going to be in the Dalgar Oasis, and he's going to drop a Key of Gluttony for you. Moving on to Act 3. We are going to have a Key of War drop here in Stoneforge from Zareth, the Keywarden. And then in Act 4, the last one that you're going to be fighting a Keywarden in, and it's going to be a Silver Spire level 1, we're going to be fighting Necarat, the Keywarden. He's going to drop a Key of Evil. Now, from my understanding, it's better to try to obtain these keys in a group because you have a better chance of the key dropping. Definitely going to run it in T6 as well if you're geared up for it, geared up enough. And running a group, there's a much higher percentage in the high 90s that a key is going to drop, and it's going to drop for everybody that's in your group if it drops for one person. So keep that in mind, but you also have a pretty good chance if you're running solo to have it drop too. You may have to do it, an extra time or two to get it to drop, but it will drop for you. So no worries there if you're a solo player. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get these keys that we need to obtain from the Keywardens, and then we'll go over the next step. So we'll start off first in Act 1 in the Fields of Misery, and we're going to go pay Keywarden Odeg a visit. Alright, here we are. Mr. Odeg. Pop our sentries down on him. Obviously won't be standing a chance. There we go. Here's our first one, Key of Bones. Now we'll move on to the next act, Act 2. Alright, here we are. Sokar, the Keywarden. I've had a very hard time getting the Key of Gluttony to drop from me. This will be my 4th time battling him. Hopefully he'll drop it, because I'm tired of looking for his ass in the Dalgar Oasis here. So one thing I'll mention too, the spawn locations of these Keywardens are going to be completely random. Yes, here we go, finally found it. But they're going to be completely random, so don't expect to find them in the same place each time. Alright, here we are at Zareth. Stoneford, Act 3. And he's going to drop the key of war for us, hopefully. Like I said, if you're running with 4 people, the odds are better. So definitely party up if you can. But me and my wolves and my companions and my scoundrel, we're going to beat up on Zareth here. And hopefully he's going to drop our key for us. If he doesn't, which he did, I'm going to say we'll have to come back and spank him again. Alright, so 3 keys down, 1 to go. Let's move right along to the next one. Alright, here we are with our last Keywarden, Necarat. And the Silver Spire, level 1, Act 4. Just in case I didn't mention it. And he's got a big old baddie friend with him. But that's alright, because we're going to stomp on him. We are going to get our Key of Evil. And we will carry on with the rest of this video. We can't be stopped. There we go, Key of Evil. Alright, well now that we've got all 4 of our keys, I'll go ahead and show you the next step, which will be crafting the Infernal Machines. Alright, now that we're done battling those Keywardens, and we've got 4 sets of each key. In case I didn't mention that, each key you're going to need to get 4 times because there's 4 portals that you need to craft. After you get those 4 keys, go over here to the blacksmith, go under Forge Weapons, under Portal Devices, and you'll see the Infernal Machine of Bones, Gluttony, War, and Evil. And you're going to want to craft 1 of each of those. So go ahead and craft those. Alright, so after that, there's a secret spot you're going to need to go to in New Tristram. So go there to that little safe point. And then we're going to go over here to this door. Right here. You're going to walk up to it. We're going to hit shift. And we're going to blast the door open. Heretic's Abode. And we're going to click in there. And then we're going to launch each one. We're going to right click on each one of these portals here. And those will open up portals to fight the Ubers that are going to give you the crafting materials you need to make your Hellfire Amulet or your Hellfire Ring. I've also brought in Jay-How. He's going to help me fight these Ubers. I could do it alone, but he helped me farm up some keys, so I figure, hey, we might as well repay him and let him craft a Hellfire Amulet as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get him in here, and we're going to get this started. Alright, I guess we'll go to the Realm of Turmoil first. And we'll have 2 Ubers in here that we're fighting, 2 Goobers. We'll just call them Goobers for the sake of the video. And with my boy Jay-How here, there shouldn't be any problem whatsoever. Even though I'm calling in my wolf at the same time as him. There we go. Both dead. You gotta watch out for this tornado thing. Those will get me every time. Idol of Terror is what's gonna drop from the Realm of Turmoil. And we'll just go ahead, teleport back, and we'll go on to the next one. Into the Realm of Fright. Two more Ubers to fight. You ain't gonna get me with that circle fire thing. What you thinking, boy? Oh, I'm stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh, no, I died. I died in my video. That's not gonna happen again. We'll let Jay out revive me here. Straight noobin'. But anyways, here we go. We got the Heart of Evil from this one. Go back to town. Realm of Discord is next. Jay-How doing a little dance for us. Always the showman, that one. You know, when you got laser spinners going on, tough bosses, got a nice little Paragon level there. When you got all this going on, man, it's best just stay the hell back. Nobody likes dying. Everybody likes beasting. And these laser spinners, I'll tell you, are like my worst enemy. And there we go. 3 down and 1 to go. Leoric's Regret. Back to town we go. Here we go. our last one, and then we'll wrap this video up, and I'll make a Hellfire amulet for you so you can see what you need to do. Probably going to make one for my Crusader, though, just because it's the only character I don't have one yet for. And I'm anxious to see if I can get a good one for him. Try to keep some of the action on the screen here, but not right now because I'm getting attacked pretty viciously. Viral of putridness. Ooh. And some poison gas, and we also got a helm. Very nice. And my gear is full. We'll get rid of that because yellow's not as important as whatever that legendary may be. Alright, here we are. Back with my Crusader here. So we've purchased our plans, our Hellfire plans from Squirt the Peddler in Act 2. We've obtained our keys from our Keywardens and our 4 acts. We've crafted our infernal machines, fought in the Uber bosses, and here we are with all the materials we need in the chest over here. Where did I put them? I was running low. Threw them in with my wizard stuff here. So we've obtained our Leoric's Regret, Vial of Putridness, ew, Idol of Terror, Heart of Evil. We're going to run over here to our jeweler. And I'm going to go ahead and roll a Hellfire Amulet of Strength here. You're going to need 10 Forgotten Souls as well. Let's pray for something good. And we got one with some lightning skills, 20% more damage, gain the Righteousness passive. So if we take a look at the Righteousness passive, we'll see that primary skills are going to generate an additional 3 strength. You know, not a bad one. Would have liked to seen maybe a different one, but it's definitely not the worst one that it could have been either. But there it is. There's the Hellfire Amulet. I hope this video helped you. I hope you learned something from it. If it did, please hit that like button. If you want to leave a comment below, let me know about some great Hellfire amulets or rings that you've crafted. Please feel free to do so. I'm always active in the comments. I love talking to the subscribers. And I guess that's it. Thanks to Jay Howe for joining me. Good friend of mine. Go check out his channel, obviously. I'll leave the description to his channel in the link below. Let's go check that out. Great channel with great content, lots of build information. So I guess that's it. Till next time, y'all stay beastin'. Peace out.